Alright guys, so it's the night before my wedding and I'm a little bit tired because I've had a very busy day, which I'll tell you about now, but I'm finally in my hotel room, which I'm staying in for tonight, and I finally get to rest. I did come here earlier at 3 o'clock. It's now set, well, 7:30, so I've been out and about for a good few hours now, but I checked in at 3 o'clock and then went out to meet some of my friends who have been so good enough to come and visit me and you know, are celebrating tomorrow with me. Some of my friends are guys that I used to live with, housemates of mine. We haven't seen each other for like 12 years, but meeting them, it was just like we'd been together, you know, yesterday, and that we'd only all gone our separate ways yesterday. Like, it's amazing when you've got such close friends that you can just pick off, you know, a conversation right where you left it, as I say, over a decade ago. I am so happy to have seen them. Things have changed. People have changed. We all look that little bit older, that little bit different. Obviously, you know, 12 years is a long time, but it's been heartwarming, you know, to see old friends. Now, as I say, I'm now finally back into my hotel room. I'm just staying here for tonight. This is not the hotel that we're staying in tomorrow, me and my bride-to-be. But I've come here because obviously you can't spend the night before your wedding with your bride, can you? And obviously we do live together, so I've been kicked out and I've had to get myself this cosy little hotel. It's the Premier Inn. Over here in Birmingham, not far from where I live, but I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what it all looks like, you know, give you a little bit sneak peek behind the, so you how the sausage is made, so to speak. Well, okay, that wasn't a good turnaround. I forgot I was just pointing directly at the exit. So, as you can see, here I have my suit and my shirt hung up nice and tidy. There's me, pretty old me. I've got a kettle, all the rest of it, a bit of a basic telly, which I won't be using because I don't really watch telly, believe it or not. And then we've got some kind of lounging sofa over here. It's actually really comfortable. And then we've got my bed there, which is so high up. Right, I'm 6'3", and this is up to my hip. I mean, it's really high up, so I'm going to have to climb into bed later. And nice bit of artwork, bit of a desk. You know, standard fare, right? Standard fare, but you get what you kind of expect. And then I've got a nice big bathtub here, shower, and obviously the toilet and all the rest of it. So, yeah. It's a cozy little room. Obviously, there ain't a lot here. It's very basic, but it's the kind of place you come to when you literally just staying the night, or you're here on business, or you're doing what I'm doing. You know, you literally just, you come in with a function. It's not a place you necessarily would come for luxury. You know, as I say, it's definitely not where we're staying. Me and my bride tomorrow, we've got the wedding suite over in the hotel where our reception is. So, we've got a lovely room to look forward to. But for tonight, this will more than do. I will have a nice time. What I've got left to do now is just sort of chill, relax, but also to practice my speech. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to do my speech verbatim. So I'm going to memorize it off the top of my head, in essence. I want it to be fairly free flow and, you know, structured, but not prescribed, so to speak, because the majority of my speech is basically thank yous, and I believe that thank yous are best when they're genuine and come from the heart, which I just don't think comes across when you're reading from a written script, so to speak. So I just want to thank people genuinely from my heart, from the base of my heart whilst I'm there. And I've got a lot of thank yous to do, right? So it's going to take a little while. I've timed my speech so far at roughly 18 minutes. Oh, I don't know if I go on, do I? You know, but so I need to practice that. And I'm just going to write down some bullet points so that if I get lost in my nerves, or because I'm tired, because my speech is at like 5 o'clock, I think it is, 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. Well, yeah. I'm going to be tired by that point, especially with a big full day. And especially if maybe I've had a beer or two by that point as well, that's not going to help the old memory, right? So I've got a lot of preparation to do. And as I say, I'm going to write down some basic bullet points. So if I do get stuck, if I do forget, well, it's not going to be a complete shambles, because that's going to be embarrassing. So that's what I've got for the rest of the night. I'm knackered, I'm tired. I really want to go to sleep. I still need to unpack my bags. But I'm excited. All right, guys, nice one. See you now.